Well, here's an update on the Jaguar. Got the whole rear end kind of took apart to get the shock out. They have a funky way that they want you to remove this shock assembly. If you look right there, you literally are zip tying the spring to the top, because this is two pieces, and then you compress the strut and stick a bolt through the bottom to keep it up inside there, because it has to stay that length from top to bottom to be able to get inside here, because you got to get the shock up inside here, that top plate, and then the spring got to go inside here, and then the shock got to go through the center of it. So that is an asshole design, like straight up. That is bullshit. Fucking Jaguar. And when you look at the procedure, they want you to pretty much do this and then get chains and somehow put chains up inside the top half. It's a fucking nightmare. But this is the way I figured out how to do it. And as you can see, the way it looks all put together. You can just see off the way that whole thing's designed. It is just a pain. But that one's replaced over here. I cracked this bolt loose to make it to where the arm can move a little bit easier. I had to loosen up and get these two bars out of the way. They pretty much go over there. Bolt right here. I loosened up this bolt to make it to where I thought I had to remove that. Turns out I didn't have to, so I put it back in there, but I know where the mark was, so I'm going to line it back up. I did have to remove the sway bar, pulled out the axle, and removed the brake caliper and the ABS sensor. Parking brake cable didn't have to mess with. Everything else is pretty much as you see. Compress it, put a bolt in the bottom, zip tie the spring to the top hat, and that's how you do that. And then as for the front end, this is what it looks like. Nice new strut, new top hat, new outer bushing, new ball joint, rack and pinions tightened back up. Everything on this one is pretty much done. Just gotta finish up the rear end, and it'll be on its way. The customer will be very happy with this one. And the actual top shock, that's the rubber. That's supposed to sit like this. That's supposed to sit like that. That top hat's supposed to go right here. What's left of this is supposed to sit on the top like that, with that top hat or the plate in the middle. And this is supposed to bolt down like that. And as you can see, what was left. A lot of other noise they're having. But that's going to be replaced. It's going to load up this new one, put that up inside there, tighten everything down, move on to the next side, and the Jaguar is going to be done. And then I get to put an exhaust system on that one. It's a short bed, and I got to put a factory exhaust system on it that came off a long bed. Yeah, a lot of modifications. That's the little update of what's going on. Like to see more? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good one.